Hi everyone, this is Sam Young, and today I would like to talk about the law of attraction and why it doesn't work for most people. Um, so for those of you who don't know what the law of attraction is, this universe we're living in right now is based on 12 hermetic principles, they're called. These are like the laws that govern nature and our relation to each other and to nature and how we function. How this whole universe functions is based on 12 rules, besides all the physics, of course. And one of these rules is, or one of these law or principles is called the law of cause and effect. And what it says is that for every single effect there's always a cause, and for every cause there also is always an effect. So no matter what you do or what you don't do, there will always be a response to that action or to this cause. And there's a sub-principle to this cause and effect law, which is called the law of attraction. And a lot of people hear about the law of attraction or read about it because they want to get rich, or they want to achieve something, or they want to get something which they don't have at this given time. Because the law of attraction said that like attracts like. So people really try to get into frequencies which where they feel abundant and to attract all the money or to attract love and whatever. So people really try to use the law of attraction to get things that they don't have. But there's a problem with the law of attraction, because that's not all that is to the law of attraction. There's much more to it. The part of the law of attraction that is not so often looked at is that the law of attraction also says that we and the world around us are a reflection of each other. So whatever I am experiencing within myself is reflected in the world around me. So the law of attraction is really a wonderful tool to get to know ourselves and to really research ourselves and explore ourselves, because how we function in the world is how our subconscious mind is built. So we can really learn so much about ourselves just by looking at the world around us. And that's what the law of attraction said, that likes attracts like. So if I'm really sad all the time, I will attract a lot of sad experiences to my life. So if I don't really know that I'm sad within my subconscious mind, because it's so normal to me, because it feels like this is life. I'm always sad. I don't know it any other. So I think this is normal. So when I attract all these sad experiences into my life, I can see, oh, look, this is what I'm pulling towards myself, because likes attracts likes, the law of attraction. So I can really look at the things that are happening around me and make conclusions from them to myself, to my subconscious mind, and understand myself better through this. And there's also the part of the law of attraction, and this is what I actually wanted to talk about in this video. Why it doesn't work for most people is because most people read about the law of attraction or hear about it, or they want to try it out, and a lot of the texts or videos out there are just saying, oh, if you want to use the law of attraction, you just need to visualize, you just need to think positively, you just need to get in the mood or get in the feelings that you want to attract towards yourself, so that you are kind of like the things that you want. So if you want money, you have to feel abundant, you have to really feel this bliss of having all this money and stuff like that. So it's really positive thinking. The focus is on changing your attitude in your conscious mind. And this is the huge problem with it, because there's this analogy of the conscious and the subconscious mind, which is often used, the iceberg. And if you look at the iceberg, the top of the iceberg, which is coming out of the water, or is on the surface of the water, is 5% or 5 to 10% of the whole iceberg. So the subconscious mind is often referred to as the part that is underwater, and this part of the iceberg is 95 to 90% of our consciousness, of our whole consciousness. So the problem is, if we want to use the law of attraction and we just try positive focus or visualization, we just use the 10 or 5% of our consciousness, which is the conscious mind, which is what we think we are. So if we want to really use the law of attraction, we should use the whole spectrum of our consciousness. And the biggest issue here is that a lot of people, myself included, have huge problems within their subconscious mind. So they have like wrong beliefs, they have destructive habits or destructive thoughts, thought patterns, ideas, ideals. They have destructive memories. All this kind of stuff is stored in the subconscious mind, in this 90 to 95% of our consciousness, which is below the water. The iceberg is below the water. And if we want to really use the law of attraction, really be successful with using the law of attraction, we need to take this into account, because what the law of attraction says is that we are broadcasting frequencies all the time. So we are broadcasting what we're thinking, we're broadcasting what we're feeling, and we're broadcasting what we believe in. And if we believe to 10 to 5% that we are abundant, and if we feel abundant, and if we feel or think that we are abundant and visualize it, there are still 90% or 95% of our subconscious mind. If we hold that negative belief that we are poor or that we don't deserve being rich, then we are broadcasting this to 90% of what we're broadcasting in total. So you see, the relation from this 90% to this 10% is we can't really get to the point where this starts working, the law of attraction starts working, if we have negative beliefs and we try to counteract them with positive thinking and visualization. So if we want to use the law of attraction, what we need to do is to look at our subconscious mind. It's to use the law of attraction first to know ourselves, to get to understand ourselves and get to know our beliefs and our memories and what we hold deep down in our subconscious mind. We have to really understand this first. And if we do this, we can then go on to change this, to change our subconscious mind. And there are a lot of tools on the internet. You can find so many thousands of tools which can help you to change your subconscious mind. And I'm going to make videos as well to the techniques that help me to change my subconscious mind. So this is what we have to do if we want to really use the law of attraction, is to understand ourselves, is to change our negative beliefs that are holding us back from getting what we want. And then we can use visualization and positive thinking, because then we are not counteracting a strong negative belief within our subconscious mind. Then we are just visualizing a positive belief which we are already holding in our subconscious mind, and then the law of attraction will just explode. It will be so easy, I tell you this. So, I hope this helps you. I also hope to see you in another video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.